We are back with another cup. This is the next cup since the first knockout tour. Now we are back to the regular tracks, and this is the Thundercloud Cup. So we just want to kind of fill you guys in on what happened in the previous cup.
It's a great cup.
Yeah, great cup for the knockout tour. An unexpected win for Wario. I don't think anybody could have predicted that, and people were really anticipating to see what Mario had to say, and the interview was right here.
Great job out there today, Mario. What was the goal coming into this tour, and what are your thoughts?
My goal was to win the first knockout tour ever. My thoughts are I'm trying to process all that's going on because it's just a lot going on right now.
Tell us about how you felt coming into the final lap. Were you surprised to see Wario pass you so swiftly?
Yeah, I was surprised because, I kept looking back. I thought I had a decent lead. Coming into the final lap, unfortunately, coming into the final lap, when you look back at the footage and you notice that there was a little swerve that happened, from that point on, I completely had no control over the vehicle. And I know you might think I'm crazy, but this happened before. People can do it again. There are hardcore fans out here who want to see you win, and there are hardcore haters out here who want to see you lose. And so I'm not going to go too much on it because I know you don't have that much time, but unfortunately, yes. I had no control coming into that last slot. They're out here to get Mario, man. That's all I gotta say. I mean, this happened before. Why would he make something like this up?
Mario, I think he knows what's going on with the vehicle, I guess. I don't know. But some I do know that this hacked vehicle only comes up when he performs bad in the race.
But the crazy part is he didn't perform bad.
He got
second at the first.
He didn't perform bad. That last lap, however, that's why he knows it. It was atrocious. That last lap was atrocious. That's why he came up with a statement. Because he knows it was bad. The fans know it was bad.
Yeah.
But according to Mario, he had no control whatsoever over the vehicle.
I feel like it's hard to say what's really going on, but
I felt the first time he said the hack cart was believable. Now it's getting to a point where it's going to the point where
well, that's because he mentioned that there are haters and people that's actually out there to get him.
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
And so I don't know. I just feel like
I feel like it's an excuse. That's me. I just feel like when Mario performs, when he thinks he performed what he was supposed to perform better, he just says this excuse, and everybody's like, okay.
Well, his fans, they're gonna buy it because they're used to seeing him win and they want to see him win. So when something mysteriously comes up and he's like, oh. But at the same time, I mean, I feel like we should talk to Mario's kart team. I mean, they work with his kart a lot. And I mean, there's nothing much that you can really do. But right now, first lap done of the Thundercloud Cup.
Peach has the lead. Funky Kong up there too. Mario's right in third.
Yeah, and that's another thing. That Funky Kong did not participate in the Knockout Tour. Sorry, or he did not participate in the Mario Kart World. I just really think he's done with karting. He didn't accept the invitation.
Yeah, I think he's getting to that point where it's almost retirement. But Rosalina, however, she's still trying to go at it. So far, Mario is leading this race.
Yeah, Mario, he's out front with a kart. It's like when Mario loses with a kart, he switches to a bike. When he loses with a bike, he switched to a kart. He just feels betrayed whenever he feels like he loses. When he loses cups that he feels like he's not supposed to lose.
That's true.
But I just want to hear your real thoughts on what did you think about what Mario said about he had completely no control.
Completely no control is insane. If you're driving the entire race with no control, it means you never had trust in the vehicle to begin with. I just feel like if this was a true set, Mario's team, if somehow, some way, if this was real, Mario needs to get rid of his team.
That's what I was saying, and I'm like, so this happened multiple times, and yet nobody from your staff is fired. I just think Mario, he's that loyal. He trusts his team.
Trusts his team a little too
But
much.
they don't trust him. That's all it is. They betray him. Whether they're jealous of his success.
So
well, then what's going on with these hack cars, and why is he the only one?
I think what's
with
really
hack
going on
cars?
is Mario is just not. The pressure is getting to him in those crucial moments.
And so you think that Mario lied?
Maybe. Is that Wario? Did Wario win again? And
Last minute death
I think it
for
was
Mario.
Funky Kong or Wario won that race. Funky Kong won it. Wario got third.
Funky Kong.
Funky Kong's now retired, I guess. Rosalina got last, and we might be hearing some more hot car news later on today. As Mario gets 10th place over there.
Well, yeah, first race back from the Knockout Tour. I really feel, Mario in the interview, he kept saying a whole bunch of, I feel like he's holding back what really happened.
What really happened is
Was he paid to not win the tour?
No.
Notice how he was out front and he slows down.
What-
I feel like somebody
I
gave
feel
Mario
like-
a deal.
no.
He accepted it.
How are we done
And
this?
the deal was for him not to win the Knockout Tour. Too many people had their bets on Mario winning it.
I feel like what happened is Mario, he was going to that final lap in the Knockout Tour. The pressure got to him like, hey, this is the first
pressure?
ever.
He
This
was
is the
out
first ever
front
Knockout Tour.
and he was chilling. What pressure?
I don't know. Some people just can't deal with the pressure when other racers get on the side of it.
Come on.
And right now with all this hacked car stuff, I don't know if Mario keeps doing this.
But at the
I don't
same
think he'll
time,
ever be on Luigi's level.
I'm not trying to get personal. But Mario did mention in the interview, whenever they asked, hey Mario, like how's it going? You did good out there. And then when they asked, or Mario had mentioned in the interview, he's saying, a lot is going on right now.
What does that mean?
Exactly. But why did he say that? Because a lot is actually going on right now behind Mario's team that we don't know, and it needs to be investigated.
I mean, if we really need to investigate Mario's team,
I
that
feel
says a
like
lot.
we do.
That says a lot.
The fans want to know. We want to know. I feel like there's a lot more going on between Mario's team that he can't say. And he was just like, there's a lot going on right now. What's going on? Is you and your team, you guys are maybe feuding, and now you just don't know what to do, and now they're sabotaging you?
I don't know.
This isn't the first time this happened.
This isn't the first time we've heard.
What
about
was the cup before the Leaf Cup?
I want to say
Mario's car looked crappy.
Mario was just. I feel like he was rusty. That's what I feel like.
But by that much? Has he not been training?
I don't know. You gotta ask Mario.
I feel like there's more to it than Mario wants to mention. And he doesn't want his name in the media talking about his staff members, talking about him. And that's why he just leaves it as, you know, my car was hacked or I completely had no control. You had no control, but you know who had control. And so you don't mention anything other than your car was hacked or you had no control. Okay, then who had control? If it wasn't you.
That's the question I want to know.
Exactly.
Mario blows this one out. As it's coming up close. Oh! As Roseland finds her way in third again. So.
So
10 points. She got last in the last race. Funky
Kong trying to make a statement.
Could win this cup here.
2 more races to go as Funky Kong leads and Koopa's in second and Mario's in third. And it's a pretty close one too.
I feel like if he wants to make the statement that he is potentially one of, if not the best karters of all time, this hack car stuff gotta go out the window. It gotta go. Because it doesn't matter, Luigi had bad races, but he was never going out and saying, oh, my car got hacked. This is insane. It's like he's taking away victories from other karters because he didn't perform the way he wanted to.
That might be true, but what if he's not lying?
If he's not lying,
he's not lying. That's the thing.
because are you 100% sure?
I'm positive.
Oh,
Mario clearly in the video said, and from that point on, I just had no control over the view. Oh, really?
He had no control, but yet he was able to get second?
Because he was already in first. I think that Mario's team needs to be investigated, and that will solve a lot of answers that the fans want to know.
Mario better come out with a statement or something, because
it seems like Mario is trying to defend his team. He's trying to protect them by not saying it's them.
because maybe it's not them.
Something is just too fishy. I think it's them. And you know, if I'm wrong, I will make a public apology. But from right now, I stand on I'm accusing. It's them.
That's insane.
He is the only person that's having this problem. Why?
I don't know. This course got everybody going everywhere.
But Baby Daisy seems to like the obstacle as she's leading.
It's gonna come down to almost on that final lap. Maybe Daisy's still with the lead. Mario's in second place right now. Kind of close too. So this is your chance. Where is Funky Kong?
I think right now he's still trying to get used to the course.
He's in dead last right now.
Oh wait, is he?
You think he might have a hacked car?
Who? Funky Kong?
Yeah.
Considering he haven't had one in his entire career, I doubt.
I don't know, the first 2 races he was looking kind of good. Now, oh wait, he got blown in there. He's back in it. Mario in third. Luigi was in second for a moment. Toadette's leading right now. Koopa's in last place. This is Mario's chance. Mario and Funky Kong's chance to spread the gap and make it into, it's only between them in that final race. Koopa could still find a way to get back in it. But right now, Rosalina finds herself in the top 3 once again. Toadette leading still. We're almost on that final straightaway. Mario finds himself back in second, now in first. Toadette's ahead of him!
I'm like, wait, what?
It's gonna be close between those two. Can Mario finish? Looks like he might be able to. Mario's gonna win this race. Probably put himself into the lead going into that final race. As Baby found herself back in 9th. 10th actually. So Mario spreads the gap, but Funky Kong is still there. But Koopa is not there anymore. As it's between Funky Kong and Mario, battle for first. If one of them get first on this race, regardless who gets second or whatever place they get, they win. So the go for Funky Kong and Mario should just be first.
Yeah.
If you're Koopa and Toadette, you have to get first and you have to hope that they get like 8th. But Mario and them, they control their own destiny in this one.
Yeah, and I feel like Mario, he's racing out of, we don't know. We don't know if it's anger, we don't know if it's sadness. We don't know because we don't know the situation behind his team.
Well, this is what Mario can do, this to put him behind himself on this race right here. Or will the legend Funky Kong win a cup? Or will Toadette or Koopa find a way?
And right now they're getting out strong. Ooh.
A train getting people. Mario stayed alive in that one. It's all about the finish.
And that train is coming through with no alarm.
Funky Kong's in 10th right now. Struggling.
Bowser's out to a good start.
So far, it's pretty decent right now. Funky Kong needs to find a way in the top if he wants to be able to compete for the Thundercloud Cup. Mario to a good start. Nobody who's ahead of him in the rankings are ahead of him right now. So this is a good start for him. He needs to hold it. Daisy up there, but now Mario takes the lead. Looking for that first lap. Looking for that second lap. Almost there. As Mario's the first one to find the second lap.
I don't know where Funky Kong is, but he needs to be
here
right
in
behind
place.
Mario.
He finds himself moving up slowly, but surely. That train out to get people now. That train can really mess some stuff up on that last lap.
Exactly. Toto gets hit by a blue shell.
Luigi finds himself back in the top. Funky Kong struggling. Now in 9th place now. And if you're Mario or Funky Kong, this is not the race you want to be in right now. It's very close. Yeah, Toadette and Koopa who have nothing to lose now. They're fighting for a big moment. And Mario finds a Mega Mushroom. Puts himself in a good position. Bowser is still leading this race.
Bowser trying to just be known. And now Funky Kong is ahead of Mario.
This is huge. They're battling for first place.
But there's still one more lap to go.
I tell you, this is not the race you want if you're either of them. This is way too close. But Mario will be the first, maybe the first one to get to the final lap on the final race. Blue shell!
Oh, it's two of them.
Birdo finds a way to pass Mario. And all of a sudden, we have ourselves a race here. And Funky Kong needs to move up immediately.
Birdo out front. Mario gets
That
hit.
train got Mario. Funky Kong is ahead of him. Final lap.
Everybody's right here.
It's too close. I'm telling you, if you're trying to fight for first place here, this is not the.
Ooh, Mario gets hit.
Falls off. Funky Kong has the lead by a margin, and Mario finds
Oh man, he's getting hit. Oh.
This is what I was talking about. The pressure. Mario needs to respond.
I mean, I don't think it's pressured. I mean, to be honest, it's items.
They are getting him.
Right, I'm like, I mean, it's items.
Funky Kong is out in front. He's 4 ahead. Mario needs to find a way. And that bullet is away right now. This is the hugest moment of the cup right now.
He was quite far behind.
The bullet finds himself back in the top 6. Ooh. But Mario needs to find a way. Funky Kong's not even in first anymore. This is huge.
Mario sees Funky Kong.
It's in the grass. Takes the lead. Funky Kong still side by side there. It's very close.
Where is Funky Kong?
He fell back. And Mario has room to spare. It might be over.
Well, it's not over yet, remember?
It's not over yet, but Funky Kong's back here in third. It's definitely over right now. Mario finds a way to win. The Thunder! Oh, that was close! But Mario will win it.
And Funky Kong in 4th. That was an aggressive item race for sure.
Funky Kong finds a way to get 2nd, Toadette's 3rd, Koopa falls to 4th after that horrible 3rd race. Maybe Daisy loses to 11th by more than 10 points. Mario wins with 47 points in the Thundercloud Cup. Here he is. And if I'm not mistaken, this is Mario's 2nd cup back winning 2 cups.
Yeah, I know those special cups are definitely gonna be something. Those championship cups is definitely, it's gonna be something, but I feel like before Mario enters those championship cups, he needs to investigate his team.
Well, hopefully he does that before the next cup.
Yeah.
So we don't have to deal with this anymore. Because when the racers hear, oh, how do you feel about Mario claiming that he had a hacked car? They're thinking, oh, so I just won because his car was hacked.
Well, we should definitely hear what Wario thinks about this, considering he just won his first ever cup and it's a knockout tour. So he didn't even win his first ever cup. He won the first ever tour.
Exactly.
So we definitely got to hear what he thinks or says. I mean, hopefully he shoves it off, and hopefully he knows he won that cup fair and square. And I hope Mario didn't make it a public announcement that that's the only reason why Wario won.
But Mario described it, saying that he was way out in front, and then all of a sudden the car wanted to hack itself. Maybe Wario probably thinks if his car didn't get hacked, Mario would have that bronze, or that silver instead of the gold.
Alright. Well, thanks guys for watching, and we will definitely be back with more.